Hello guys, Talon from Iron Dragon Gaming here, and I'm doing a little bit of a showcase. Well, somewhat. This is more of a 3.5, but no, update won't be available for you guys until I finish all of Lumiose, as you can somewhat see. Yep, behind me, that would be Prism Tower from Lumiose, so I sort of went to town with it, got a little bit on the crazy head there, and yes, I'm currently in the process of laying out the roads, and I have those little oh, what do you call them? The plazas. So I'm currently standing on the Magenta Plaza tower, a little bit, jumping on it, and we have the blue one over there and the rouge one over there, and there's a yellow one. My French is a little rusty at the moment, and the green one, the vert one, it should be. But yes. Anyways, I did post a picture of the tower on Google Plus, and some of you guys wanted to see the inside of it, so I've decided I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. So let's get on with this tour. Yep, down I go, do, and I have a little bit of a canal I've been working on here because it actually does stretch from one end of Lumiose to the other. And yeah, I will be filling this with water. I'm still adding in the bricks and whatnot to make it actually look like that. So water will be added and a grate in front of there so you can't actually get underneath the tower. This little stack of glowstone is where the Pokemon Center will be. It actually has enough space to make it a decent sized Pokemon Center. I will be changing the inside a little bit, as when you actually enter the Pokemon Centers within the city, it looks identical to any other Pokemon Center around, although the outside doesn't show those two little extra rooms on the sides, so I may compress that in a little bit to make it a little more realistic with the inside and outside of it. So yes, I've added a bunch of trees and the signs, and we got a fence post and these little flowers, which I'm very happy that the Minecraft 1.7.2 was it added them. And we're currently on 1.7.5. Anyways, yes, let's enter the gym because I tried to keep the inside. The inside is step by step accurate to the actual inside bottom floor. The bottom floor of the game is completely accurate to how it should be, but some of the insides I had to mix up a little because, well, I wanted to get it to fit into the tower and be somewhat realistic as well. So, yes, we have inside of Lumiose City's Prism Tower, the Lightning Pokemon Gym, Electric type gym. So yes, Lumiose City, Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Clement. Certified trainers? Well, we don't have any just yet. What is this? Trainers are on a break. Go straight up, Clement. Hmm. Well, we have the elevator here, so up the elevator we go. And here's the floor number 2, the first questionnaire room. Since Bonnie's not around at the moment, the elevator she uses to get up is currently closed off. So, yep, we have the screens on either side, which yeah, I made those, and yeah, I noticed they were in there. I would have forgotten them, but yeah, I had to look at the game, and yeah. So we have the lights, and keep in mind this is Minecraft, so some spaces are confined a little bit, and adding in extras is a little bit difficult, but I put the lights in, these strobe lights, so I used the nether bricks and nether brick fence, and we have the dies inside the picture frame to represent which light is which. So, a little bit of cleverness on my side. We have the three elevators where you'd normally get your questions. Normally, there's a trainer in front of it that you'd have to battle. And yes, as you can see, I put the I I had already gone through this gym when I was looking at it, so I wanted to keep somewhat similar to how it is in here. So the is it when you try and answer the question by entering that elevator, and then we have wrong answer. Couldn't actually make the room go all red, but yeah. So for the floor, I used the glowstone, and then I put the white glass on top of it, and then underneath that, because in the game it actually looks a little bit more like stars when you're walking on it, I use the obsidian because of the natural default texture of it, and I use the black stained glass blocks for that. So yes, the obsidian, it's about the closest texture I could get to having something that looks somewhat like the walls of the gym, because they're sort of like a screen that has a whole bunch of little green lights all over them, little dots. But yeah, I had to, and I wanted to keep the obsidian in the floor a little bit different from the walls, so I used the coal blocks again, which you'll find all over the Lumiose City gym. So yes, let's go up to floor number 3, which is now a little bit bigger because I wanted to try and center the room now. And this is the only room where you'll actually get a view of the outside of the tower because um, everything else, it bordered on it, but it didn't actually cross into the room. This room it actually did, but I'm really happy with how it turned out because it actually turned out really symmetrical within the room. It was nice and centered. And yes, I realized a little bit of a design flaw with the elevators because you go in them, and when you go up, um, it shows like your character has turned around, and I could have tried to keep it accurate with Bonnie's elevator by putting it on the other side of the questionnaire thing because that would have kept it like accurate with how she would go up, but with accurate within the game is it's sort of almost like it teleports her over to the other side of the tower. So I sort of kept it like that. And yeah, so when you keep the room like that, then the next entrance up is neither of these two, but it's actually number 1 this time, which is on the same side of the tower as the number 3 was from the previous one. So up to floor 4, I do believe. Yep, number 4. Which now it's gotten a little bit smaller because now it's directly centered within the tower. And I was able to make it seem a little bit more. Yeah, it had to be centered because the tower starts to get narrower as it goes up, and I wanted to keep the tower looking as realistic on the outside as I could, as well as keeping the inside as realistic as possible. So it's slightly smaller, and the next room up, room number 5, is slightly smaller as well, as you can see. But I've kept the same aspects with the strobe lights and these little bars and the elevators. I've tried to keep that all in here without making it seem too cramped, but by still constricting it in a little bit. Within the game, the tower never actually constricts in. So, yes, the next room is the gym leader's room, so up we shall go. And here we have the gym leader. What the? Uh,
Welcome to my gym.
when did you get in here?
This is my gym. Can't you see? I'm Clement.
You're dressed as, well, you're wearing Clement's clothes.
I have a badge. I'm legit.
Hi, demon.
No, Clement. I have the badge.
Okay, this was unexpected. How did you get
Mm.
in here?
Science.
You've been watching the anime, haven't you?
The future is now with science. Yes, maybe. Can't prove a thing.
So where's Bonnie?
Preschool?
Okay, if you insist. I was just in the middle of a tour here.
Well, welcome to my gym, viewers. Clement approves. Take a badge.
Where did that go? It bounced behind me? Oh, okay. I'll take a. You named it too.
Closest item to the badge. I mean that. I mean that. I didn't make it. I own it because I'm the gym leader. Uh, uh, Go Emolga. Oh.
Oh, you didn't
Uh,
rename that one.
Magneton. Uh, okay, maybe I'm a trainee. Okay.
Okay, I'm amused. But yeah, I was explaining how I was making things here.
Ah.
So yeah, the lights around your platform, they didn't have a purple block in vanilla Minecraft, so I just had to make do with the other three lights. And yeah. So, hey!
What? I wanted a fire effect in my gym.
But the gym's not a fire type gym.
No,
You're
but
trying to shoot me!
of course I'm not.
Bye bye. So
Come
yeah,
again.
you guys can let me know what you think, and yes, I'm running away before I get shot. So let me know what you think of Lumiose Tower so far. Bye guys. Hey! No 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 no.